Going to be hot and steamy this weekend and only a handful of showers to help provide some relief. We're going to be feeling like the triple digits in a lot of spots. Here's why. We actually have a ridge of high pressure building in across the southeastern and eastern United States. This is bringing us a different weather pattern. It means we are going to be mainly dry, but we are just kind of trapped underneath this dome of heat, and the humidity is with us as well. So that's why it feels so hot over the next couple of days. Did want to take a look here from our first warning live radar, and there are just a few thunderstorms in Mississippi. Some of those drifting into Lamar and Pickens County now. These are some pockets of moderate to heavy rain. This one just north of Ethelsville, right along Highway 82. And we have a few more heavier downpours that are going to be crossing over into Pickens County here pretty soon. But through the rest of the day today, low chance for a spotty shower or storm. There are going to be a lot of locations that do stay totally dry. Highs today end up in the upper 80s, close to 90 degrees, but we do feel hotter than that thanks to the humidity around. So here's a closer look at the rest of the afternoon. 1 p.m. we're near 87 degrees, and then by 5 p.m. sitting right around 85 with just a small chance for an isolated storm. I'll break that down for you hour by hour in our first warning future track here. So as I move the clock forward, we're going to stop it here right around 3 p.m. You see here, very different type of coverage than what we dealt with earlier in the week when we had those scattered and numerous storms. These are going to be small pockets of rain, might last about 15 minutes and then you're done, and at least it does provide a little bit of temporary relief from the heat. By 9 p.m. this evening, if you have Friday night plans, there are just going to be a handful of showers around. So good idea to check on the radar, but don't be too worried about any kind of rain. Not many folks are going to see it. For tomorrow and Sunday, we've got highs in the low 90s, and we are going to feel hot. So be prepared. If you're going to rock the south, make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Temperatures are going to be in the 80s. However, when you factor in that humidity, it's going to feel like the triple digits at times in some locations, and not much in the way of a cooling shower or storm to help you out, which of course is good news if you're going to be outdoors. We don't have to worry too much about the rain. Wanted to show you a first warning future track for tomorrow, starting the morning with a very low chance of an isolated shower. And I've got temperatures on here, but this is not what the thermometer is going to show you. This is the feels like temperature. So this is if you're outside, what it feels like to your body. By lunchtime tomorrow, we're already starting to feel almost like the triple digits for some locations that don't have any kind of rain to help cool you down. As we stop at 3 p.m., check it out. Hamilton feeling like 100 degrees, Birmingham feeling like 95. Could be that we have a shower or two around that does help to cool us off just a bit. Handful of showers continue towards about 6 p.m. and then, as is typical this time of the year, they'll be fading away as we lose that daytime heating heading into the evening hours. For Sunday, a very similar forecast. We've got a few spotty storms in the forecast. We've got heat levels that are going to be climbing into the low 90s, but with that high humidity, we feel more like the triple digits. Here's a snapshot of the coverage of those storms as we head towards 3 p.m. on Sunday afternoon. You can see not much there, not much to show you, which is good news, but here's what it feels like at 1 p.m. Sunday. A lot of locations feeling like the triple digits. So takeaway message here. It is summertime here in Alabama. We're used to this kind of heat. We do see it every single year, but it's been a while since we felt it. This is the first weekend where we could have those triple digit heat index values. So just make sure you are staying safe and listening to your body.